What's up? What's up? We back. So we gonna kick this thing out with this Vicksburg, this Warren Central High School football schedule, 26,
Mhm.
27 year. So the first game they got Brandon. They got Brandon on the
What's the first
21st.
one? That's the scrimmage.
Next
That's
up
the
they got
scrimmage,
Clinton.
KT.
Yup, that's that scrimmage.
Okay, gotcha.
And
Go.
they got Clinton on the
That's the first
28th.
game. They got it
Mm-hmm.
at home.
They got
Clean at
Pearl.
home.
Uh yeah, Clinton at home. Clinton at home. They got Pearl at home.
Mm-hmm.
They got Germantown away. And then
Oh.
you know they got them gators in the swamp, baby. They got them gators. Got
Uh-oh.
them gators in the swamp. That's
Mm-hmm.
on the 18. I'll be down there for that one, so you know I'm gonna cut up.
Okay, say this.
All right, they got Madison Central on the 25th. That's a home game.
Mm-hmm.
Right after Vicksburg.
They got Ridgeland away,
Madison right after.
right after
Mm.
Vicksburg.
Okay. Okay.
Right after Vicksburg.
Okay.
Yep. Then
Got
they turn around and go to Ridgeland.
Oh, the
Ooh.
Brewers and Ridge.
Then after that they go to Greenville.
Mm-hmm.
Then they come back home for Neshoba Central.
Okay.
Then on the 30th they got Callaway. Callaway
Mm-hmm.
at home. Callaway at home. And then the end of the season, they go to Canton. So Cliff, I wanna get your thoughts on that Brandon game. They didn't play Brandon last
All
year.
right. All right.
So
What's up?
this gonna be
All
something
right.
new for him.
Brandon, the quarterback. I think they got a transfer quarterback. He real good. I think he be one type of quarterback. The running back, dude, he been
Mm-hmm.
good for 3, 4 years. Brandon gonna always have a good team, but them and Warren Central kind of got like a little rivalry where they kind of go in. I'm glad it's a scrimmage game, and I'm glad it's the first game. Cause one thing I like about Coach Morgan, he gonna put his hardest opponents at the beginning of the season. We're gonna see what you got in you already. So like that's why a
Mm-hmm.
thing about Warren
Mm-hmm.
Central, don't never count them off by them first 3 games, whether they win or lose. Like it's like he kind of he want to see what the team looking like. I like him in that Brandon scrimmage, but we gonna see what it looking like. I mean the defense lost a lot last year, so I think Brandon returning more than them. So the advantage gonna be Brandon experience wise, but it's a scrimmage, so. Uh, we got what Clinton next. I think we got them at home. Clinton beat us last year.
Clean.
They beat us convincingly. They made us change who we was. So I'm going with revenge game at
Clear.
home. I'm going with revenge game at home. I think
Hmm.
revenge game at home. We get them. They beat us last. They beat us bad. Too. I think it was like they beat us pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Oh,
uh,
yeah. Beat the state champs.
Yep, Clinton got a real good quarterback though.
Yeah.
They got a real good quarterback. If they quarterback play pretty good, they got a chance to beat him at Warren Central. I ain't gonna lie. If he can play good, but I don't see it. I don't see the defense. Who was
Yeah.
next after that Clinton? KT.
You got
I
Pearl.
don't care nothing about
Pearl
him. They ain't
next.
got nothing.
That's a
They ain't
home
got
game
nothing but
too.
they ain't got nothing but the cannon ships up there. About
Hey, look.
42-10. Come on with it. Come on.
Hey, Pearl,
42-10.
Pearl ain't never really been good.
42-10.
Pearl had like 1 or 2
Man, we ain't gonna
years.
hear no cannons all night. They can take the little Tuka, the little thing that you like that silver down. They can
Pearl.
take that motherfucker out of there all night when they play that motherfucker. Go ahead, KT.
Hey, but look though, so Clinton always had some nice quarterbacks
They
over the
got a
years
real
though.
good one. That means
Yeah.
They
we've been
always had
watching
some
them for
nice
2 years
quarterbacks
now.
though.
We've been watching
Yeah.
them for 2 years now. They got a real good quarterback. Real
Mhm.
good quarterback. But I don't know what
Yeah.
the rest of the team look like. I ain't looked at it, but I know it's a rivalry. But I feel like if they gonna lose a game or lose some games, it won't be at home. They got different energy at home. They got a different energy. So I don't think Clinton Pearl, I ain't studying them. Who after that?
They got they go to Germantown.
Tough game there because Germantown have players.
Now,
They have players. They gonna keep players. They gonna have people. Big school.
Yes.
Germantown hard on them. Yeah, they got them at home or they in Germantown.
nah, they go to Germantown. Yeah,
Going to Jackson ain't
they
that
go to Germantown.
far. They're gonna be already tested by the time they get to Germantown. They're 4 or 5 games in, so I like that. I like them in that. I
Mhm.
like them in that game. What was next?
They got they got Vicksburg. They come to the swamp, man. They come to the swamp, but you know, when they come to the swamp, man, somebody gotta drown. I don't know who it gonna be. I don't know no gators that drown, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You
Hey,
know, I'm through and through a gator, so hey,
I'm riding with Vicksburg all the way. I've been green, so
I'm riding to the clock hit zero.
yeah, yeah. So you don't think there's gonna be no matchup? Clear, this ain't no matchup, or you don't want to give your secret away right now. You'll better wait before the season, like before the game.
I don't even want to talk about it till it comes. I don't even want to talk about
I'm just, the schedule. We just get through the schedule. We get through the schedule.
it. Come on, go next. Who else you think?
You look a little disappointed, Cliff.
Hey, well, they
You
got
look a little disappointed,
Listen, I
man.
they
got
got Madison at home. You might well go and go to the next game. Then. They got
Madison.
Madison at home.
Madison snuck away from
Yeah,
last
I
Yeah,
do.
they got
Madison snuck
Madison at
away from
home.
last year, but the thing I thought about was the high they gonna be on from playing that Vicksburg game. That's a hell of a game after that rivalry game to play Madison. Nick. Get
Ooh,
your mind right for that Madison game. To
Yeah.
get your mind right for that Madison game. Only thing I can say about that Madison game. Last year, Warren Central had them right in their grasp. They had them, like they literally had them. But but one thing about it too is a 7-8 game, so I I care, but I don't care
yeah,
as much. I don't like I do, but I don't
yeah,
care as much. But I'm side of Warren Central, but I'm different early prediction too, because I ain't really did my homework yet. I try to do it closer to the year.
yeah.
Who has who
Um,
has that Madison?
uh,
We got who the hell is that? We got
Lord,
Ridgeland.
see, I was
They go to
praying you ain't say
Ridgeland.
Ridley, right? Ooh,
Now
that's a,
that's in their
that's a
district
hell
there.
of a 3-game stretch too. You got Madison, you got Vicksburg,
woo,
Madison, then Ridley. But
Mhm.
but the thing about Ridley, I don't know, is what they come with too, because they gonna have the same offense. Who did they hire to? What they got? They were seniors. I think they had one running back coming back that wasn't a senior last year. The quarterback, the other running back, the other guy they put in. They were seniors, so. But that's a hard game,
yeah,
especially if the guy is the wishbone guy too. If he come out in that wishbone, that's the only game I seen them where they was a lit like it was a lit shook like it was just too much going on, you know.
yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah.
but that 3-game stretch right there gonna be the season. To me, that's the season. But even though Vicksburg and Madison games don't
Mm.
matter, it really don't. It don't matter. It's just the point of you got your rivalry game with Vicksburg, and then you come back. You got a tough week. Then you play Madison, and then right after you play Madison, you get into your district. You got Ridgeland first. That's the hard. That's the
Yeah.
season right there.
Mm-hmm.
Chris gonna they're gonna. I hope we can get through it without no injuries. That's a hard 3-game stretch right there. But two of them at home, and
Yeah,
Vicksburg technically a home game. They got Madison at home. You say they go to Ridgeland though, right?
yeah,
They go to Ridgeland.
yeah.
Yeah, they
They,
go to
they do
Ridgeland
got two
and then
home.
they go to Greenville.
I'm not even talking about Greenville. Besides, don't die while you're up there. Go ahead. One Central 56 nothing. Come on.
Hey, it's rough
Yeah,
up
that's
there
why
in
I said yeah. They
Greenville
hate
now.
us too. Yeah, they hate Vicksburg. They want this. They just hate us. They don't like Greenville. They don't like us.
Yeah.
Then they come back home to Neshoba Central.
Mhm.
I don't care nothing about it. Go ahead. I don't care
Yeah,
nothing about that. No folks ain't finna. Go ahead. I don't even
yeah,
talk about the people like that.
Then,
I don't even talk about
then,
them. Them like
then they
them
got
folks that good in basketball. Samoa mother. That's them ain't it? Okay.
not really, but
Ain't that the basketball team, the team I like too? 'Cause ain't that them? The show with them? Ain't that them? That's that team.
nah, that chalk.
yeah, Choctaw.
What Choctaw?
And they got
That's the name.
Yeah,
Man, I'm not talking about them. Come on, man.
yeah.
I'm not
we
finna
got
talk
some
about no
hooper.
Indian
Man,
stuff.
we got some
Man,
hoopers
I'm
too.
not.
We
Look,
got
man,
some
go
hoopers
ahead, man. I'm not talking.
too.
Man, go ahead, man. I'm not talking about no Indian stuff, man. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Who's
They
that?
got
Who else?
they got They got Callaway at home.
I'm not talking
You
about
know,
that. Come on,
Callaway
I'm not talking
really
about Callaway. Go
Callaway
ahead. I'm not talking about that.
basketball
I'm not
school,
talking about
yeah.
that. Go ahead.
Callaway
I'm not
basketball
talking about
school.
that. Go ahead.
They got they going to Canton. That'll be the last game of the season.
Mm.
I don't know what Ken got. I ain't looked at them at all.
They got the same thing they had last year. I think they got a sophomore quarterback that was last year, but he coming back. Mm-hmm. They really ain't had shit. But well, hey KT, you ain't gotta say nothing. Get on to this, man. I love how Coach Morgan picked these 7-18 because you got to pick them. Clinton, Brandon, uh, Germantown, Madison, all these 7-8 teams. So if they lose against them, oh, so well be it. We ain't tripping
Yeah,
on
it
it.
don't matter.
We ain't even tripping on it. I just want to be battle tested to when I get to the end, I got some cooking. You see what I'm saying? But I,
Hmm.
but I like all of these. Only one I see can get them a battle again is Madison Central. But it's gonna be like 42-23. I mean, I said it wrong. It's gonna be like a 40-something to 40-something. It ain't gonna be no blowout or nothing like that. I don't believe now one of these teams gonna blow out
Mhm.
one Central.
Mhm.
All right. Uh, uh, as we get on into our division, as we get onto our division, we gonna kick it off with Ridgeland. Ridgeland coming back nice next year. They coming right back nice next year, right? Uh, even though they lost their coach, they coming back right on time. Uh, the Neshoba Central. I don't know if y'all heard, but Neshoba Central had like 4 players to transfer to another school. Clear. They was the best in the state. They had a linebacker, a defensive line, and somebody else, 2 people on the offensive side of the ball. They switched and went to a whole nother other school. They was gonna be tough this year, but it really don't matter. It only people they got to worry about is Hattiesburg again. That's the only
They
people,
don't play them until they have to play them.
and to the championship.
Yeah.
So to me, y'all, I'm saying two, and they only probably gonna lose 2 games, probably. I'm saying two.
I agree.
I'm saying two
I think they can
because
go undefeated.
I don't.
I think they can go undefeated. Everything that ain't 7-8. I'm saying so. Then you got what you gonna have Clinton. You gonna have what Madison the 2 7-8 teams. They get one of them wins. I think they can go 11-1, 12-2, or whatever. I really do. I mean, whatever it be. I think I really do. I'm saying I don't see them losing that. If they lose the game, it's gonna be in that 3 game stretch because of how it is, how they gonna be filthy and everything. Because Pittsburgh gonna play them tough whether they win or lose. Pittsburgh gonna play them tough. They gonna keep hitting stuff. They got them that 3 game stretch right there. They gonna tell the season.
Yeah, and they play Madison at home. I love it. I, now traveling to Vicksburg and traveling to Ridge, I don't care. But that Madison game, oh my god, it's gonna be tough.
That's gonna be a big one for sure.
That Clinton game gonna be tough
Yep,
too,
yep, yep. Because he's at the beginning of the season. We ain't got ourselves together yet.
and it's right there, and it's right next door. It's like fighting your brother.
Yep.
You know all your moves and everything. He been knowing your moves since
Yep.
7th grade. They've been battling since 7th grade. So for them to come in and do what they do, it probably is. But to me, I think they're gonna come to. I think they're gonna meet up with Hattiesburg again, and this is gonna be a battle. But one thing I believe, this is what my brother told me over here. If we got 10, win. I don't give a damn who they bring. They they can bring
Hey,
they can bring the Baltimore Ravens
Tuki,
defense. I'm riding with 10.
Tuki, brother,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get real close to the screen. I'm talking about close as I can get.
Mm-hmm.
Nashobi, Washobi, Nahobi, Lahobi, Nahalop, Nash by 40. I don't give a damn. Hey, Canton, Ridgeland, Memphis, the School of the Deaf. I don't give a damn who they play. Nash by 40.
Got
Clinton,
you.
Yeah,
Clinton,
they were
Clinton,
trash. They lost every
hey,
home
hey,
game in the
Tuka,
district.
Clinton,
They lost
Hot
all their district
Bowl,
games.
Trade Supply, and Clinton, Clinton Arrows, the Clinton Archers, whoever you, Nash by 40. High Keys,
Say less.
Reno Keys, Ringo Keys, the Keys Chain Company, Hattiesburg, Nash by 40.
Okay, all right with you. All right with you.
But if them boys, they got a great chance to
This,
repeat. But
see, people
man,
don't realize
hey,
this was supposed to be the year
if
they
if
snuck it
they
out last year.
repeat,
This was supposed to be the year. It wasn't last year. This was.
yeah, man, them boys repeat that. Man, look,
Yeah,
y'all know what that'll do, man.
yeah.
What that's
That'd be
gonna
the
do? That's
thing.
gonna make people want to come down here and play.
Mm, mm.
That's gonna make people want to come down and see what them Morgans over there doing.
Yeah, yeah,
Cause you
yeah,
know they always sleep on the schools in Vicksburg. So for them boys to pull it out and then you come back and do it again,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
I'm with you. I'm right with you, dog.
and somebody getting drug tested. Somebody getting drug tested. We looking, but yeah, I think they can repeat though. Even though they lost some key players on both sides, I think they can repeat. Cause
And they
I
plug and
mean,
play. They
yeah,
plug.
and they'll what the
Germantown,
Morgans do over there, man.
Pennytown, Swastika Town, Lemon Nash by 40. I don't do that. I don't do that.
Yeah, that
I don't do that.
that boy, that's something
I don't do
serious.
that. Hey, Dookie. Tig
Yeah.
Barksdale, Henry Barksdale, Lord Barksdale, Savannah Barksdale, Nash by 40. I don't give a damn.
About
I
All right, so
four.
we
don't give
gonna
a damn who they.
man, we
I
gonna we
don't
gonna
care
switch
who
it
they
up.
play.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
care who it is. I just don't.
We gonna
I got to see it.
Go ahead. Do your thing.
so we gonna switch this thing up, man. We gonna switch it up to this Vicksburg side. I know Cliff, I know you don't want to talk about it, but
Oh,
then what we
Lord.
gonna talk
Oh,
about?
Lord.
You know, Gator Gator all the way. Gator Gator here to stay.
You know
But
it.
that's another day.
Gritty gang. Gritty gang in the house.
All right, so we gonna kick this schedule off.
Mm-hmm.
So the first game they got Natchez. Now,
Mm-hmm.
goddamn it, if they don't beat Natchez now, look, man. Turn the camera
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
out.
You got that. You want to show it not to black. You want to show it not. Go ahead, Casey.
So the second game, they got Ridgeland. They got Ridgeland. They in at Ridgeland.
Mm-hmm.
And then the third game, they got Warren Central at home. Yeah, you know what that mean right there. Uh the
They say
next
that.
game they at Yazoo City.
Mm-hmm.
They at Yazoo City. After that, they go to Florence. I ain't never
Mm-hmm.
heard of Florence, never seen Florence, never talked to Florence. Uh they at Provine, they go to Provine.
Mm-hmm.
After that, then they got Cleveland Central.
Okay. Okay.
And then on the 30th, they got Holmes County Central.
Okay.
For the last game, they got Lanier. I ain't never known Lanier to be a football team.
Okay. Okay.
Ever.
Well, KT, I'm gonna kick it off then. I'm gonna kick this one off, KT. This Natchez game, they almost beat us last year. If we don't stop the run this year, we done. I just gonna go on cut to the point. If we don't stop the run this year, we done. Natchez almost beat us. But no, Natchez beat us. No, we almost beat Natchez. It was one of them. I don't know. Uh, we got Ridgeland. I don't know. I don't know. This is gonna be a tough game. And then we go to Ridge. It's gonna be a tough. Then we go. then Warren Central come to us.
Yep.
Now, hey, hey, I hear what we saying, the Nashes and all that, but just remember, these dudes play each other every year. If something small happen, this game can be close, or somebody gonna get blew out the water. It's gonna be either one. It ain't gonna be no in between. But am I,
Nah.
hold up, KT. If I got this thing right, these games been close for the last 4 or 5 years. Like they've been close. Now, I ain't saying like 3 points or 1 point. I'm saying 7 points maybe, or come down toward the end.
Yeah.
Um, Yazoo City, we going to Yazoo City. Hold up, ain't this the same team clip we were talking about? Well, we gonna get Yazoo City, and I think we beat them. We end up beating 'em. I think so. But we go there, and we go to Florence too. Florence really ain't too much this year. I heard a couple things about them in the paper, but they ain't. They got a senior quarterback coming back too. He's gonna be all right. Provine, I don't know. I'm not even. Provine ain't even. We should be Provine. We should be one of them teams. Uh, is that Cleveland? Cleveland Central?
Hmm.
You got to remember, Cleveland Central is a cutoff of another team. Cleveland Central only was established maybe early or something, early part of the mid to 2014, something in that range. But they coming along because they had to divide up the school. But Holmes County, I think Rogers. I don't know if Rogers still there or not, but Holmes County just got a ton of talent. They just got a ton of talent. I don't. They just come up with something every year. They just come up with something every year. Lanier, KT. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said you didn't know nothing about Lanier. So hey, get to know him. Matter of fact, watch him this year. The dude they got coaching him is an ex NFL player, right? But
Yeah.
he didn't change the culture of Jackson so much. I ain't say Jackson, of Lanier so much.
Lanier.
Lanier ain't lose their first game until what? Was later on in the season. KT, they didn't lose number 2 games last year. They was really
You
good,
know that.
right? Um, but overall, we're gonna struggle. We're gonna struggle this year. We don't. We got to find us a leader. We got to find us a leader. Now I could go into other details. I could go into other details, but I ain't gonna go that far. But I tell you what, if we don't get this together soon, we are not gonna win games. We got to be able to win games. We got to be able to be disciplined. We got to be able to listen to the head coach. But I'm just saying, from this schedule here, we might struggle this year. Once again, we might
Yeah,
struggle.
Lanier was 10-2, 4-1 in the district.
Hey, they was not
Yeah.
joking. Straight up with the real. But Cliff, do your thing. KT, don't put that man on, cause I ain't gonna deal with him, man. I'm not gonna deal with this dude, man.
And they beat Warren Central 31-8 last year. 31-8.
Man, how you got your Tyrannosaurus Rex up there, man? I'm done, bro. I'm done, man. I'm gonna go. I ain't gonna do this. This man got the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Clear, man. Don't be like that with them Gators, man.
God damn, man. What you started,
You gotta have faith in them Gators, man.
man? No, do not
Who
do
the
this, Cliff.
who the
Don't do
first
this.
game is?
Oh, now they got Natchez. They got Natchez. They got
We
Natchez, man. They got Natchez.
Revenge game. We gonna get
got
that this year too. The revenge. We supposed to beat them last year. We was supposed to beat them last year. They weren't supposed to get us last year. I think we was up. Me and you was watching the game too. I think we was up 14 or something on. I might be wrong, but I
What
remember it was a
team?
close one or
What
something.
team you
I
for?
think we was winning. I know we was winning. We was supposed to win the game. Who the second game is, KT?
They go to Ridge. Yeah, they go to Richmond,
All right,
dog.
okay. The good, all right, okay. Because I'm trying to, cause I'm trying to be, all right. The good thing is that Tuka, they play a game before that reasoning game. So they're going to be able to
Yeah,
get some things in order before they play a really good team, probably that's gonna be in reason. Because unless the coach just didn't let them fall, they pretty good. Reasoning like so. I do like the fact that they're gonna be able to get their feet wet before they really game. They're gonna be a tough game, especially in Reason. I wish it was at home. They're gonna be a tough game against Reason. They
yes,
really
it
gonna play them tough. They're gonna be a tough game. I do like that they get to play a
is.
scrimmage and they get to play a game before they play the Ridley game. All right, who next? KT after me?
Mm-hmm.
They got they got one central. Your camera eye over there and it freeze up then.
Get out this, man. Get out this, bro. Hey, what the deal with
Okay, listen. All right. In that
you know,
game,
so you know,
I can say
so
this.
so
I can say this. In that game, I can't pick a winner because, like what Tuki said, it's kind of like it's just a rival. It's like if something bad go wrong, they can beat them. The last couple of years, it's really been. It's like what happened last year was that Nash them got off so fast that by the time the game got settled down and it was the game and Lacey could adjust and stuff, they was losing already.
it
They
did.
was already losing. It's
It
like they
did.
couldn't.
yeah, the score was like 35-15.
Yeah, but it was like not even the score. Just watching the game, it was like by the time you seen in the point in the game where it was like at one point they couldn't score on Lacey neither. Like they couldn't score and they couldn't score neither. It was like
Yeah, yeah,
when the
yeah.
game said, but the score was already past bad and it was 15-0
Mm-hmm.
or something. So, so in that game, I kind of came to
Yes.
back. It could go both ways. The good thing about it is at home that does matter in that game a little bit. The fact because it's more comfortable when you at home. You know what I'm saying? So I just can't really
Yeah.
evaluate that
Uh,
game. I'll be able to once me and two could dig into it a little bit more, but at this second I can't
Mm-hmm.
because it's a rivalry game. It's nothing like it, So well, who after one central?
they go to Yazoo City.
Three games
That's
stretch,
a
man,
dub there.
Cliff,
That's a
boy.
dub. That's the two. I'm taking us. I'm taking us. I'm taking us. I'm taking us at least 3-2 after them five. That's five, ain't it, K2? That's 5 games. I'm gonna say they lose the one Central Region, but they
Mm-hmm.
win the other three. That's 5 games, right?
There's three away games.
Mm-hmm.
So you saying three away games?
I think they 3-2 in that 5 game stretch too. I think they lose to Ridgeland and lose, but I think Lacey handled the business on them other three people. Because notice, Lacey scheduling them himself. I'm saying they played them before. They done played them guys before. They know what them guys bringing to the table. They're gonna be better prepared. Instead of thinking we're gonna whoop Natchez, they gonna be better prepared for Natchez this year. Um,
Yeah.
stuff like that. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna take three.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take 3-2 out of them five. Who after what that was Yazoo, that's a dub. Who after that?
let me see who after that. Uh yeah, you got Florence. They go to
I
Mm-hmm.
like the
Florence.
quarterback, but Florence ain't gonna beat us. They had 35 people last year. Go ahead. Who next? They ain't gonna beat us. Unless they put schools together.
Nah.
They go to Provine after that.
Dub.
And they And then they go to Cleveland. I mean Cleveland Central at home.
They
Cleveland
gonna
Central
be.
at
It's going
home.
to come down to them having to win one of these. It does every year though. Too. They gonna have to beat them or Lanier. They're going to have to beat one of them people. It's gonna come down to they gonna have to beat one of them
It's going
people. It's like it just is in the district. Unless Lazy them can handle their business more in them first two games. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but they're going to have to beat. Like it's gonna come down, and I hate them playing Cleveland. What you say, Cleveland? Did it? I hate them. Cleveland home,
yeah, Cleveland Central.
Cleveland and home. Them teams
Yeah.
scare me, and I don't know why they just scare me. It's something about them seem like they just have like people or something. I don't know where they coming from or nothing. Cause those are smaller towns than we did, if I ain't mistaken. I may be wrong, but I'm saying them people like I don't know where.
They don't
But
take
I,
it.
but I, but I personally believe I'm gonna put them two games together. That's at homes and Cleveland. I think we get one out of them two. I think in the division we done lost one game in the division, right? Too. At that point, that'll be. I'm just gonna say we lose the homes, we beat Cleveland.
Yeah, yeah,
I think,
that's right.
and then well, who else in it? Natchez in it with us, ain't it?
Now,
You got Florence, Provine, Cleveland Central, Holmes County Central, and Lanier in the district.
We got to be Holmes and Lanier. All three of them games can go together. We have to beat one of them games. One of them games we're gonna have to win. We got to, and if we don't win them, we can sneak
Well,
in. But we're gonna have to play West Point or some shit like we did last year. And we don't want to do that in the first round. We don't want to have to play them in the
yeah,
first round.
yeah.
We don't want to have to play them.
Because if we
well,
do that, we go face West Point, and then
Lanier spanked that ass last year, so
Yeah, Lanier was excellent last year. They got Tommy Kelly and coach.
yeah,
That's
they
who
was
it is,
10-2.
Tommy Kelly.
who it
Uh,
is, Tommy Kelly. This
yeah,
who that dude is, Cliff.
yeah, Tommy Kelly. I think he they coach over there. Yeah.
He's doing an
Then I
awesome
think if I
job
ain't
over there,
mistaken, that
boy.
maybe that team, I may be wrong, but I think they got a D tackle. They ranked like in the top 5 in the nation next year or something. He a killer. Like, yeah, he a killer
Yeah,
at D
and he
line.
can play basketball too. Cold blood,
But long story short, that's why I
both
put it
sides.
together, KT. We gonna have to win one of them games.
Yeah, you
We
got to.
have to win one of those games. It comes down to
Yeah,
we
anything
are
they
going to
will do.
have to win one of those games. We don't have a choice.
You gonna be in the stands with us.
Yeah, that we see because you don't really want to go and
You
have to
know
play a
how to
team
do
like West
it.
Point that first week if you can avoid.
It's on the screen.
If it could be avoided, then we don't want to do that. I like them. I got nothing but Gator blood. I just like man that we have to because this is what I tell Tuka all the time. We never been KT. We never been a low tier school. We never been a school that was just getting our ass handed to us. We always at least was gonna be competitive. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's all I
Hmm.
ask for. I don't ask for much. I just ask for to be competitive.
Yeah,
At least put
yeah,
up a fight.
Yeah, we never. If you
yeah.
just really think about it, if you really just think about it, KT, we never was just terrible. We used to fight. Anybody used to come to town, we used to fight. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
that's
we
real.
we get
That's
like
real.
you know what I'm saying. We never was just the worst. Like we the one that like like it just you know what I'm saying. So I look for the fight. Like I look for the like we never was terrible. Like teams like. And that's not a knock on them or nothing, but like teams like Natchez, we supposed to beat them, bro. Like Yazoo City and all that, man.
Beat the brakes off
We got to
on
beat them people, man. We got to find a way to beat them. But looking at the looking at the
Yeah,
raw,
but we got to be disciplined too.
yeah.
We got to be disciplined, man.
Looking at that roster though, too, kids. But one thing about us too, we always look at it as always a competitive roster. We never have quit.
So,
The roster always because the roster last year was so competitive, it was unreal. We had more experience than
this.
anybody we played, really.
But I mean, but Cliff, not mean to cut you off, man. I just want to give a shout out to these coaches, man. Lacey, Morgan, man.
Yeah.
I've been around both of them programs, man. I just got to get them ups because everybody talk about what's going on, but you're not coaches.
Mm,
You're not coach. You
yeah,
don't know what it feel like to be in that
yeah.
locker room like that because you're not a coach. You know, it's tough. It's tough to be to manage a team. Make sure everything align. It
Well,
is. It's
it's
just tough.
hard. It's
So I
hard.
just want to give my time to the coach.
Try to tell them like anybody that say anything like anything about lace. I try to explain to them that this not college and NFL, so you dealing with parents and everything. It's like it ain't even just football when you in
Yes.
high school. It's way like it's all kind of stuff. It ain't just these are but really kids, so they want
Yes.
stuff at school and everything. It ain't really just that easy. It's people to think to just have a what I'm saying, but one thing about it, I can say I done sat with him and been around him at so many times that like he know
Mhm.
football, but allowed to coach, he gonna get some of them wins. He gonna beat some of them people. He be right there now. That one thing I can't take from him.
Yeah, he be right
He
there now.
right there. It's like he be needing one more just a little bit. He just so it's like what I'm saying?
Hmm.
It's hard, dealing with the kids and everything of that nature because you still got to remember when they leave the football field, they still kids. You know what I'm saying? People don't really know
Yes.
the stuff that Coach Morgan and that
Mhm.
Lacey do in the community to help the kids out, to make it. People don't really, they just kind of seeing Friday night like dude running around like that ain't really. Not in high school. It's a whole different. You dealing with a whole different thing than that. Yeah, that's really the last thing is the football. That's really what they
Yep.
do
Yep.
with
And,
it.
and that's real clip. I want to hear KT side from it because we inside. Me and you inside, but I want to hear from KT what he's seeing from the outside
Yeah.
because he ain't in it like me and you yet. You know what I'm saying? So I want to hear what he got to say because let me know what you seeing from the outside.
Well, for one, the parents, they in the way. And this is what
Mm,
I mean. From when we grew up, our parents got out the way and let the coaches
Oh
coach.
yeah.
If if you doing something wrong in that football field and the coach get on you about it, the parents ain't stepping up. Don't talk to my child like this, my child, my child, my child. No, because that that builds that builds structure in that child. That builds character in that child. When your child go to college, you can't go up on that field talking about don't say this to my child, don't fuss at my child. So I think that I think that plays a part in it too. You gotta let the coaches coach your child. Now I'm not saying disrespect your kids and nothing like that, but
mm-hmm.
I done seen over the years after I graduated, parents getting in the coaches' faces or saying stuff about the coaches, and it's like, okay, but you setting a bad example to your child because it's gonna have your child thinking, ain't nobody say nothing to him. He can do whatever he want on the field, off the field,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not gonna get him ready for when he go to college and he gotta have that inside him versus the coach putting it in him. He gotta already have it in him. So you build that up from junior high through high school, and it's a it's a space in there somewhere from junior high because we done seen these kids in junior high. I'm talking about monsters on the field. But when they get to high school, it's like it drops off dramatically. And it's the same kid with the
Mm-hmm.
same talent. And it's like, how? Like where did that go from junior high to high school? But I see where it's like you can't say nothing to the kids. Like I heard some about a coach making kids do push-ups in the gym. And somebody said something about it, and the coach got sent to left. Well, when I was playing ball, if you miss a wide open layup, you running line drill, you running suicide. Cause what you doing missing that layup? But that builds character, that controls your emotions for when you get to a certain level, even throughout life. Like coaching kids is not just about sports. It's building characters as young men. So it's I see it like it's like and I hate to say it, but I only see it from one side.
I was just gonna say,
So you have,
not to cut you off. Lacey Lacey deals with more of that. Like he did, and I don't know if it's
yeah,
because Coach Morgan been there longer, and he earned the right maybe to do certain things or something. But Lacey deals with more of that, where he have to deal with that more than football. Like Lacey deals with it.
Mhm.
yeah, there's to me there's one of the big differences between both. You know what I'm saying? Both programs, man. Like when I was going to watch One Central play, it was like a different feeling, bro. It was like, man, like this something serious over here. Like it's like they eat, sleep, and breathe football. But then when we come over here to Vicksburg, it's like, okay, yeah, he want to play, but he want to go play 2K when he get home. Now I'm not saying you can't be a child, but it's like, man, if you gonna lock in, lock in. You got this school across town that ready to take your head off.
It's gonna be tough for you to beat in the
So
next 4 years.
and then it's like as a coach, you can coach a kid only so much. They gotta want it. They gotta have it in
Mm-hmm.
them.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell a kid, hey, look, I need you to do this 5 post route. Okay. Well, if he get out there and half ass it, and then you tell him go get on the sideline, well, he might take his jersey out. He may take his equipment out. Man, I don't want to do this no more. That's,
Okay.
but you might get another kid. He get on the sideline. They might do some to him. They might put some fire in him. And I feel like that's what Warren Central got.
Yeah.
It's like I done seen Coach Morgan them even when JUCO was there. I done seen JUCO grab one of the receivers by they jersey, get in his face. He's sitting there, he listening to him. I ain't hear nobody in the stand say, "Don't talk to that child like that. Why you grabbing that child like that?" Because they understand what the goal is. They know.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
ain't speaking on no parents specifically, but I just have
Yeah.
seen it. I done seen what people say on Facebook, and it's
Yeah.
like
They can't hide it. They
you
posted it all
you
day.
you can you can you can only you can only baby that child for so long. Cause after they turn 18, they go to college. And I think, in my opinion, I feel like we had a lot of good players that graduate and go to college with a scholarship for football, basketball, and 2 years later
You
they back
talking
in the
about that
city.
too?
That's what my dog Clip.
They
We talking
back in
Dog
the
Clip the
city.
same thing.
I'm talking about some of the best talent, and it's like, how? What happened? But it starts in junior high. It starts in high school. It's like you gotta put it, you gotta have that structure, you gotta have that discipline. But if you don't let these coaches do what they need to do for your kids to prepare them for college, then when they get there and the coach grabbing them by they shoulder pad, cussing them out, getting on them, they gonna shut down. They ain't gonna have the mental toughness to be like, yeah, you know what? I'm a show coach. I'm finna when everybody leave, I'm finna go to the weight room. I'm finna go run these routes. I'm finna catch
Yeah.
100 balls. But you gotta start that before you get to college, or you ain't gonna have it.
Yeah.
So I,
Yeah.
I just I just think some of these parents just need to get out of the way, man. Get out the way and let these coaches do what they need to do. Cause if you
Your nose.
don't, 2 years later they're gonna be back in the city.
Off your
And
nose.
I done seen it up here. I done seen it up here in Texas. I'm talking about ranked in the nation. Attitude, trash. Cause they feel like they ain't gotta listen to the coaching. Cause they parents, you ain't gonna talk to my son. I just take him to another school. You not fixing the problem. You just taking the problem somewhere else.
Preach, man, brother. Preach, man. Boy,
So
you supposed to tune in.
I you see a difference. But Yeah, cause when y'all was in school, when we was in school, just like uh the Great Daily Sea. I never seen a parent, I never seen a teacher, nobody say nothing when that man chopped somebody in the chest. And I mean he was chopping. I'm talking about like chopping logs down. Nobody said nothing because they knew what he was doing was gonna get they kids prepared for college and the real world.
Yes.
They knew, they respected it. But after a while, when you get certain parents, you see the chopping decrease, and you see the kids get worse and worse and worse. Because you can't say nothing to the kids no more. You can't you
Yeah.
can't you can't pull them to the side and talk to them. And
Mhm.
it's all right to, hey man, pull your damn pants up. You can't even say that no more.
Yeah. But
So
but
it's like
KT, you ain't lying though, KT. Cause Della C, he gonna tell you. If your parent come up in here, say you might gonna leave with
you might well go and leave. Okay,
him.
you want to come on the field? You want to talk to me about your child, about what I'm saying to your child? Because I got him running heels. Okay, I'll tell you what. He can go
Just
to the locker room,
go
take this stuff off right now.
Yeah, go
And
clean your
y'all go to
lockout.
St. Al, go to Porter Chapel.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah,
it.
I just see it's a big transition from how it used to be now. I know you know what I'm saying? You transition with time as time go on, but certain things you should still keep in